Here's Spotify podcast tutorial. Here's how you can start your own podcast and Spotify. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can start your own podcast or make your own podcast on Spotify. So yeah, this is a step-by-step video. So make sure you watch this video till the end to exactly know how you can start your own podcast. So first of all, as you all can see, I'm in my web browser right now and I'm gonna exactly show you how you can do that. But first of all, we don't need to go to Spotify. Before that, we have to make our short link to get our custom podcast. So what we have to do, we have to go to Wave. All right. Once we go to Wave, as you can see, wave.co, it turns your audio into video for social media growth. So we need that. So here, as you can see, make your audio snackable for social media influence. So it is very useful for our podcast. So what you have to do is create your first video. All right. So once you go over here, as you can see, I get like different types of features right over here. So we need to go to Wave link. Here, as you can see, on the Wave link, I get these options right over here. So your podcast detail will automatically pull the latest episode from your RSS feed so that your image always stays up to date. All right. So what you have to do right over here is put it on your custom title. So in the custom title, you can put in anything or any type of like title that you want that's regarding to your podcast. So I'm just going to put in something random. I'm just going to type in podcast number 1. All right. There we go. Now you can put in the description too, but we don't need to put in the description. So here, as you can see, I have the short link right over here. So this will be the link that will basically take you to the Spotify website of your podcast. So as you can see, it isn't here. So what you have to do is copy this link. All right. Once you copy this link, just go to podcast apps. As you can see, where's your podcast available? Wavelink will show a link for each and every that you save. All right. So what you have to do is, you can see, I already have a link for my shop Spotify. So I'm just gonna put in save podcast app links. All right. So as you can see, it's telling me page updated. All right. So once I've done that, I'm just gonna go right over here and search up Spotify. So I just want to clear out something before you start this. So as you can see, this is my spot. As I was telling y'all earlier that once you have copied your Wave link, I wanted to tell you that as you can see right over here, that I have my basic Spotify account. So before that, you have to make sure that your account is like professional and you got like uploading. So you just have to make sure that your account is good for you can upload stuff onto it and not a listener account. You can count yourself as an uploader. So once you do that, you have to go to Spotify Podcaster. So that's basically Spotify Podcaster right over here. As you can see, this is Spotify for podcasters. Let's just go over here, and here, as you can see on this website, it's telling me to welcome to Spotify Podcasters. Here, what happens next. So, and before you publish any episodes, you'll need to verify your email address. So yeah, before that, we need to verify. So I'm just gonna resend an email. All right. It's sent me. I'm just gonna verify before uploading anything, and y'all have to do the same, because without doing that, it won't be available for you. So there we go. We just have to confirm our email, and here we are. Our email is verified now, and I'm just gonna start the work. So here, first of all, as you can see, it's telling me to make your first episode. So if you're not totally ready to commit, try making a short trailer to get your podcast out there. All right, let's do it. So here, as you can see, you can upload any type of file right over here. So I got this right over here. I can use this. So let's just use this for an example. Here, as you can see, it's uploading, and I can give it a title right over here. So you can use any type of audio formats right over here. I use this one just for an example. I'm just going to name it again, podcast number 1. All right. And you can give this a description too if you want to. All right. As you can see, I have it. Press next. And now here you have to put in the description. just put in a random description. I'm just gonna type in some random stuff right over here because we literally have to just fill and publish date now and explicit content. No, it doesn't. No. And episode type. Let's say it's a full. Maybe a trailer. Season number, episode number. It's up to you if you want to give it. And there we go. Now we are ready to publish it. So once you press publish, and as you can see, it's telling me again to verify your email address. Got it? So my email was verified. I don't know why it's telling me to verify it again. Oh, wait, let me confirm it once again. Cause why is it telling me to like verify? Cause I'm already verified. Wait up, hold on. Final episode. Press next. Publish. And yeah, as you can see, set up your podcast. So our podcast name is again going to be podcast number 1. And it's up to you, whatever you want. Because whatever you want to set it, it's up to you. Podcast number 1. And just gonna put in the random description. And here, obviously, you have to put in your author name. So it's using my account's name. It's Tom. So I'm just gonna put in the category. So put in the category that suits your podcast type. So there are like types like arts, books, design, fashion, beauty, food, and many more. And as you can see, there are a lot of a lot of options. So you can go for anything. I'm just gonna press on self-improvement. And there, in the last, we get language. So you get almost any language right over here. But yeah, as you can see, it goes up to Zulu. And we're just gonna go for English, United States. All right, press. And you can upload an image too. So I just find a random image for our. How about this one? Yeah, this one's looking good. Let's just press continue. All right. So as you can see, the picture is uploading too. It includes in our podcast. Ready to publish? Yeah, press publish, and you're almost live. Your podcast will be available on Spotify shortly. We'll let you know as soon as possible. All right. And there we go. Podcast availability, and as you can see, just gonna copy this link. And here, as you can see, you get different types of this too. But let's just check it out. Press. And as you can see, it's not currently available, but it's gonna in a few working 1 to 2 days, it's gonna email me or it's gonna tell that my podcast is available. So that's a process that goes through it, and they will check it out how my it's going through and stuff like that. So once you have done that, and remember the Weave link that we used, you have to copy this too and go back to Weave. All right. So once you go back to Weave link, podcast apps, and here as well, remember, we have to now put in this and save podcast app links. And there we go. Now we have our first Weave link right over here. Let's just change the podcast number 1. Save podcast info, and there we go. Now we just gotta wait until our podcast is available for us. So as you can see, it already told us that it's gonna publish soon. So they have their own process to check out their stuff. Oh, and here we go, we got it. And as you can see, my podcast is uploaded right over here. It's not. I think it's uploaded on Spotify too. Let me check it out. Cause it's available on podcast. It should be available on Spotify. Yeah, it's not currently available on Spotify, but once you go to for podcast, as you can see, yeah, it will be available after some time. But as I can see right over here right now, that I can listen to it, and as you can see, and that's how you can add it to your name and stuff like that. and that was my name. And as you can see, we literally added podcast number 1, and it's our author name, and you can send a message to the author. And yep, as you can see, it's already here, and it's looking pretty great, and the picture and everything. So I think that was it for this tutorial. So I hope I helped you guys out, and this video was helpful. So yeah, make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Until then, we'll meet till another video. Goodbye, guys. Take care.